Hey everybody, DayTraderRockStar here. Jumping on for a fast video. I'd like to get it out before tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Paul will be on the air. I'll be in there early. But I think a couple developments happening overnight here. It's 8:45. Like I said, hopefully you get this. Prepare yourself for tomorrow. I'm just doing some research, looking at some stocks. A couple things I wanted to mention on this thing. The first and most important thing is the news on Boeing after hours. Boeing had some news on delays of some parts, and it sold off. And I was like, man, if you were looking for a pullback in Boeing to get in, this is an absolute. I have a feeling tomorrow this thing is going to move right back up to 210. I cannot believe it's down at 202. So even look at this 1 hour chart. 1 hour. I mean, it doesn't come in any more perfect than this. I mean, I don't. It's like magic. Look at this trend line. 1, 2, 3. Look where it stopped today at 202. I mean, it is just a perfect setup for tomorrow. I would like to get into the options on this, of course, but might have to step up in a pre-market and buy some shares too. So this is really good for tomorrow. I like it a lot. Again, it will be in early tomorrow morning, so if you're interested in trading with us early, I get in there around 7:30, 7:45, and we concentrate on what we call low float poppers. And these are the stocks that we're getting in. They're usually between 50 cents and $3. It starts off, but a lot of them have multiple 10 baggers. Sometimes 300% movers, 100% movers are common, and these because they have news. And we are in front of the news, and we know how to trade the pullbacks. We know how to find it on the scanner. This is a scanner you're going to be seeing on Day Trading Radio. So every morning when you log in, you'll see my main screen, but you'll see the scanner next to it. And these will be the stocks that are running pre-market, and they'll put you into these things real fast. If you're watching this thing starts activating at 4 in the morning. And when there's news, it'll pop up on the radar. You'll see it. You'll see, it's. You get to learn more about it. So there's I'm always looking for stocks like this and kind of review them and see what the daily charts are. Most of these stocks are going to fade back. All right, this is a certain type of trading that we don't, we understand the risks involved in this trading. We're not falling in love with these stocks. These are not turnaround stocks. These are stocks that are almost kind of manipulated on volume and news and reverse splits, and you just have to be in with the crowd and get out before the crowd gets out. It's a different type of trading, but it's where the money is between 4 o'clock and 9:30 in the morning. So if you want to go where the money is and where the opportunities are, then you have to deal with these type of setups. And I have a detailed way of trading these. All based, we have a video to get you started. It's on. Even if you're on the trial, the video's on the playbook, in the playbook section, and it's called Premarket Poppers. And it's a whole video lesson on trading this, what to look for, how to read the volume, what's important in it. Really good beginner course there. A lesson, I call it a lesson. It's not really a course. It's part of the bigger picture. And again, these are the type of stocks, and I usually tend to watch them and mark them off. We mark them off with a circle. Here's a good example, one today. So real time, I'm always saying, we're always got to be understand that when we see something we like it, we have to circle it, and we have to understand that we never go back and circle after the fact. It has to be real time. So if I see something, we mention it. It's usually these pre-market poppers. We'll circle them right when we get in, just to see. In this case, I sat down to drop my car off at work today, so I ended up getting a little after 8. I sat down, I went through the pre-market poppers, and you can see this one was one of the best ones because it was trading at the highs. And if you look at the lesson, one of the criteria is breakout to new highs after news. So this was a breakout, and this thing really, that's not even at 9 o'clock. And then at 9:30, another a popper trade opportunity is the open on a stock that's holding the 20-period moving average going into 9:30. Anyway, that was this stock, and you can see what happened throughout the day. Now, this all started under, around $2. It gapped up to $2 and stayed at $2. Finally got up to about $2.50, $3. Even if you got in here at $3, take a look at this thing. 4, 5, 6, 7. It went up to $7. I mean, that didn't take much effort, but it does take effort to get into these. It takes a little courage to get into them. Not all of them are going to move that way, but lots of them will. As long as you got the strength, the volume, and some significantly okay news. You don't want some fluffy news that's not really news. I don't like patent news too much.